Doreen Grand-Pichet is the
Dr. Doreen is an expert in autism.
Doreen Grand-Pichet.
Dr. Grand-Pichet.
Dr. Doreen Grand-Pichet.
Dr. Doreen Grand-Pichet is a visionary in the field of autism. Now you can ask her questions on Ask Dr. Doreen. Dark Angel also wanted us to know that her son is more affectionate now than before his diagnosis. And would you have any idea, Dr. Grand-Pichet, about why that might be?
I mean, sometimes it's just about age, right? And it's like when our kids are very, very young, which is usually when they're getting diagnosed, there's a lot going on and there's a lot of demands and we don't know what's going on. And so we're also not accommodating their environment and we're not rewarding them just as much, and we're frustrated and trying to figure out what on earth is going on. And that, the child is under more stress at that time, right? So once we know the diagnosis and once we figure out the path, that obviously starts to work, hopefully. And I always say that what you'll see with ABA also, for example, as a treatment, and it's not the only thing, but what you'll see is that there will be an initial adjustment period, but then things should, with good quality ABA, get to a point where your child is much, much, much happier, much more expressive of emotions and so on, because now they have people they can communicate with, people they trust, people who become their support system, their friends, and so on. So that's a possibility. It's also a possibility that, like, one of the things that we don't ever think about, Shannon, but it's true, is that, there's a lot of underlying. I just did a lecture for 400 BCBAs, and I was talking to them about this, talking to them about the fact that, as behaviorists, usually behaviorists are just looking at overt behavior, but this is a live human being with millions of things going on biochemically, and you have to learn what's going on. Is the individual sleeping? Do they feel good today? Do they have a stomach ache? There's so many illnesses and anxieties. Does the person have anxiety and so that's also possible, that your child, something else was going on, right? And maybe they had, gastrointestinal inflammation, which has now improved. And now they're feeling better. So, and when you feel better, you become just happier and more affectionate. So there's a lot of reasons why that could be, but it's a great thing. It's a great thing. And that it sounds like your child's feeling better and also now expressing themselves. And by the way, expressing yourself and people listening and understanding always makes you feel better. Think about that,
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? And there's a slide in one of your presentations that says, in order to, I'm going to paraphrase it, but in order to change someone else's behavior, we have to change ours first. And if you think about it, your behavior might have changed as a result of getting the diagnosis, which in turn could have potentially changed his behavior. So isn't that an amazing thing? If you found anything helpful in this video, please give us a like. In fact, make sure that you smash that subscribe button on YouTube and give us a like on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram for important updates. And please download our free podcast wherever you get your podcasts. See you next time. Until then, give your kiddos a hug from me and one for you too. Bye-bye for now.
To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.